Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Sunday! Hi Brownie, hi Bennett, hi Euro. I love seeing all those comfy, cozy muffins in their PJs dancing away in chat. What better thing to do on a Sunday than be in your PJs and dance, am I right? How's everybody doing? I hope you all have had a fantastic weekend. I apologize for the slight change in schedule. As per the schedule I put up, I was going to stream yesterday afternoon, but a friend of mine was actually in town, a friend who I haven't seen in months. She was in town and sent me a message and asked if I wanted to get lunch, and I just couldn't say no. So we've moved here to Sunday afternoon, which hopefully works out for you guys. And yes, I am DigiTiff again today. I was up all morning doing chores. We're trying to get our balcony ready for the season because summer is finally here, knock on wood. And we live, unfortunately, next to a construction site, which means after all winter, our balcony was so dirty. So I've been outside mopping the balcony and wiping off all our patio furniture, and I'm sweaty, and I was going to grab a shower, and I was like, you know what? This is what DigiTiff is for. It's for times like these. So here we are. You get to see fresh face DigiTiff, and you don't need to see sweaty real Tiff. But yeah, chores on a Sunday. How could we, right? The Lord's Day. I know. It sucks. Hey, Anthony. Good to see you. Welcome on in, stranger. Hope everybody's had a fantastic weekend. As I said, I was out for lunch with a friend yesterday, and then me and Alana actually went out for dinner because we had some exciting news to celebrate. I think I told you guys before about her big exam that she had to write, her Royal College exam at the end of her residency. Well, she got her marks back and she passed. Not that it was in doubt. I knew she was gonna pass. She was worried. I was confident, but still really nice to get that official news. So we went out for sushi last night, which was really nice to celebrate. And yeah, that's why I had to do chores this morning, because all I did yesterday was go out to lunch and go out to dinner and eat. So I had to do actually productive things today. But it's good now, because now the chores are done and I get to sit. I've got a Tim's tea. And we're going to relax. We're going to chill. We're going to play some more Stardew Valley. It's going to be comfy cozy. So, hi, Tara. Thank you. I will pass along your hype. I absolutely will tell her congratulations. I didn't even know you liked sushi. Yeah, it's a new thing for me, actually. I didn't like sushi up until... When did I start eating sushi? I guess last fall. Alana has always loved sushi, and whenever she would get sushi, I would just order something else. But eventually she was like, no, like you don't have... my aversion to sushi is because I don't like fish. So the thought of raw fish, especially, that is what my aversion always was. But Alana was like, no, like you understand there's other types of sushi that don't include raw fish. And I was like, what? And then she introduced me to avocado rolls and all of these vegetable type rolls, and I love them. So that's what I get now. I'm a veggie roll enthusiast. It's new. It's new. Happy Pride Month. Thank you, Tara. Happy Pride Month to you too. I got to be honest with you. I completely forgot that we had Pride Muffin emotes. There it is. Pride Month. Get those Pride Muffins out. Good to know. Keep it in mind and drag you somewhere now. Yeah, next time I'm home, Anthony, we should definitely go get sushi. 100%. Imagine being productive. It's overrated, honestly, Euro. It's very overrated. Although the positive is, not that I ever sit here in guilt. Let me just make that clear. I never feel guilty for sitting down and playing video games because hobbies and passions are important. But after doing this physical labor for the past couple of hours, I certainly feel extra less guilty for sitting here and playing some video games with you guys. So, oh, look at all those Pride muffins. I love it. How's everybody doing? What's everybody been up to this weekend? Has anybody done anything fun or exciting? How's the weather? Tell me everything. What are you wearing right now? What'd you have for dinner last night? What can you smell at the moment? Tell me everything. Every detail of your lives. I want to know it. And in the meantime, we will load into Stardew Valley. So when we left off last weekend, we are at day 22 of summer in year 2, which means we're almost probably definitely going to finish summer today, I would imagine. We have finished the community center, which is obviously a large milestone in Stardew Valley. And our next sort of big objective that we're working towards is not only do I want to get all of the buildings on the farm that we can get, we've only got a couple more. We still need the horse, we need the slime hutch, etc. But also, Willie has now shown us his boat. That could sound like a euphemism, but it's not. Willie has an old rundown boat at the back of his store that he wants our help repairing. And if you guys remember from update 1.5 in Stardew Valley, which was the last major content update, that was the big thing that was added, was the island. Once you repair Willie's boat, you can travel to the island, which is a huge new area with tons of things to do and explore. So that's sort of our next quote-unquote milestone, if you will, that we're working towards. So we definitely need lots of hardwood. We're going to be on the hardwood grind for the next little bit. And yeah, as always, making lots of money. Which, luckily for us, boom, look how much stuff we harvested today. Don't mind if I do. Let's give that orange to someone as a present. We can give these triple shot espressos to people as a present as well. Ronnie says, mostly sleep today. Yesterday was random gaming day. Nice! What have you been playing lately? What's been taking up your time, Bronny? I know you, especially, of all people that I know, are very much an adventurous gamer. Would you classify yourself that way? I don't want to incorrectly classify you, but I feel like you're always trying new games and helpfully giving us reviews of said games as well. So, what new stuff have you been playing lately? Anything you would recommend to the crew here? My ducks and chickens have eaten all the grass, so I need to go buy some more grass starter today from Pierre. As long as it's not a sports game, then I'll probably try it. Not even football, F-U-T-B-A-L-L, footy, if you will. I figured when you came out the womb in the country of England, you came out holding a football. I'm sure those rumors have about as much truth to them as the rumor that Canadians come out of the womb holding a hockey stick, so. Oh, is your national sport actually cricket? You know, you want to know a fun fact? Canada's national sport is actually lacrosse. So, both England and Canada both decided to not make their most popular sports their quote-unquote national sports. So there's your fun fact of the day. I didn't know yours was cricket. Euro says, I was reading earlier that Persona 6 was possibly influenced by a Yokohama Monopoly game and is believed to be based in Yokohama because of this. Hang on. Monopoly like the Monopoly we all low-key hated when we were the board game? Is that the Monopoly you're talking about? Because if so, wait, what? Persona Monopoly? I didn't have that on my bingo card. I'll tell you that for free. But I'll dig it. Look, I will not hate on Persona till I try it, because it feels like everything they put out is just banger after banger. Persona 3, banger. Persona 4, banger. Persona 5, banger. So, Persona 6 gets all the benefit of the doubt. But speaking of, I was gonna say, I could not get that truffle. Kept clicking on my goat. I didn't want to talk to Messi that much. There we go. I'm shocked it's not hockey or at least curling. Yeah, isn't it weird? Like, I'm sure there are people who play lacrosse. In fact, I know there are people who play lacrosse because we do have a national lacrosse league. I am 99% sure that Calgary has some sort of professional lacrosse team, which I feel bad about. I don't even know their name, let alone have ever been to one of their games. But it seems very, very weird that hockey is not the national sport, but that's your fun fact for the day. You can wow all your friends with that one. All right, these animals need some grass starter too, so let's head to Pierre's shop. Apparently a Yokohama edition of Monopoly was released, but only 5K sold. Really? Huh. That is, I mean, look, it is just fun facts on fun facts today. That's very interesting. I'm just wondering how Monopoly would influence Persona. Are we going to be grown-ups who are in the real estate business? Like, are we going to not only skip the high school experience, skip the college experience and go straight to mid-30s real estate moguls? I mean, sure. Let's switch it up. Again, they get all my benefits of the doubt until they miss, which they have not in a very long time, in my opinion. Bronny says, I tried the demo for the Star Trek, not Telltale, but... Wait, what? I tried the demo for the Star Trek, not Telltale, but Telltale game. But the demo exits when you leave the options menu, so I didn't play much. I'm sorry, Bronny, I don't know if I'm having a brain fart, but what do you mean by Telltale, not Telltale? Could we get a little explanation there? While I give you a triple shot espresso that he loves. And what about you? Do you like it too? Yeah. And then, Marnie, would you like an orange? Atta girl. No, a high school setting was confirmed? Aw, man. There go my real estate mogul dreams, I suppose. Star Trek Resurgence. The company that made it is people from Telltale Games. Oh, okay. It's ex-Telltale Games employees. I understand now. So it's episodic and choices matter. I gotcha. I haven't played a Telltale game in forever, which I mean makes sense because didn't they go bankrupt, or I don't know what happened with Telltale, but the TLDR is they were pumping down a lot of games there for a minute and the quality was starting to decrease a little bit, but I will firmly and forever say that The Walking Dead by Telltale...
Do this more often.
Hey, Anthony! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that. Look at that Founders badge. Anthony was one of the OGs in here. It's good to see you back in with the crew. But yeah, I will firmly say that the first episode, or the first season, sorry, of The Walking Dead by Telltale Games is literally one of my favorite games of all time. That was the first time I had ever played a game like that, and the storytelling was so good and emotional. It's one of those games that stuck with me for a long time. I regret to say I never actually finished Telltale's The Walking Dead. I believe they did 4 seasons? 5 seasons of the video game. No, I'm not talking about the show. I only played, I think, the first 3. I got disinterested the more they went on, unfortunately. I feel like maybe I should check in and see how it ended at the very least, but yeah. Season 1 was so good. So good. It's kind of old now, but if you haven't played it, I would totally recommend it. It doesn't matter if you know anything about the show or not.
2 months to go, 2 months to go, 2 months to go.
2 months to go, 2 months to go, 2 months to go! Oh my goodness, Tias, thank you for using your Twitch Prime on me. I appreciate that very much. 67 months! Holy moly, crew. Thank you so much for those subs. You know I appreciate it so much. Hello. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Did we get Dino Mayo yet? No, we have the dinosaur egg. The dinosaur egg is incubating, but we're still waiting for it to hatch. So once it hatches, we will raise our little dinosaur and then hopefully get Mayo. Telltale went bankrupt, sacked all of their staff, sold off their IP, and then got rescued by Epic Games Store, but never regained their quality. Oh, so Telltale's back! Huh.
Good time for this then,
Hey! Oh my goodness. I mean, there's no wrong time for that, Euro, but thank you so much for that resub. Holy moly. You guys, I appreciate that. Look, you started a hype train and everything. Thank you all so much. Appreciate that. 49 months from Euro. Everybody enjoy your sub badges, your emotes, your ad-free viewing, you know, the whole shebang. Hi, Kevin. TS says, I'll be looking for the time being, doing something else. No worries, no worries. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for the resub. Enjoy your day and whatever you're up to. But okay, that's another fun fact of mine for today, is that Telltale Games is alive again, so it's good to know. Alright, I think I've got crab pots down here that I have not checked on in a very long time, so let's do that. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, because they don't have bait in them, so perhaps we'll fill them up first. Hello, Willie, please give me 5 of your finest bait. Plonk, 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 plonk. Telltale are working on The Wolf Among Us 2. No, that's right. I did know that. I did know that, Bronny. So I guess I did know that Telltale was alive. The Wolf Among Us was also amazing. That one came out right after The Walking Dead. It was kind of like when Telltale was in their best era, if you will, and I loved that one.
Congrats, Dr. Alanana.
Hey, Bronny! Oh my goodness, thank you for the 200 biddies. I gotta pass along that congratulations to Alana. Thank you, that is very kind of you. Hype Train! I don't know what Hype Train emotes are going around right now, but hopefully there's some good ones for all of you guys who are participating in the Hype Train. I feel like it was last stream we got some cool Hype Train emotes. What was it? I'm just looking at my emotes now. I'm almost sure we got a cute emote for the Hype Train last time, but I can't remember what it was, so... Irrelevant. We'll find out this time what you get. Now, let's go cut down some hardwood. Puzzle Agent 1 and 2 by Telltale was fun. Weird story and lots of puzzles. Can't say I've ever played that one. I feel like I can picture him though. Is he like... It was almost like a Flash style game visually. And was he in like a long gray coat? Or is this a fever dream that I've had?
Talernian.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, Vesamora! Thank you so much for the resub, swooping in to be a part of this hype train. I appreciate that. How are you doing today, my friend? Getting the Tallara neon. Flying through the air. I love it, I love it. I'm actually not sure where we're at on our hardwood stores, so I gotta double check when we get back to the farm. So we need, I think it's 100 for the horse stable, which is what I'm working towards next. I'm well, thanks. How are you? Nice to see Stardew after days of WoW Remix. I'm doing good, thank you very much. Having a pretty good weekend. I'm happy to be here with you guys in digitif form, of course. Hanging out playing some Stardew Valley today. Having a nice cozy, comfy day. Have you, Vesamora, have you gotten to max level in WoW Remix yet? I've been playing here and there. I mean, how many times have I said this over the years? My life motto is too many games, too little time. You know, between work and streaming and real life and all that, I don't have as much time to play games as I would love to, but I've been trying to get some WoW Remix in every now and then. I think I'm level 30? Oh, you've already hit max several times over. Okay, so you're way, way ahead of me. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's been so long since I played the Pandaria expansion. It's been fun. And I just love the leveling aspect of WoW. I know a lot of people's favorite part of WoW is raids and Mythic Plus dungeons. Mine is leveling, which maybe is a little boring, but it's always fun to be able to start from scratch and level up a new character. Alright, we're at 69 hardwood, so actually only a couple more days and we'll be able to get our horse stable. The question is... what else did we need with the 100 hardwood? Luckily we do have a phone, so we can call Robbins and see. Hello, I need to check building upgrade costs. Stable. 100 hardwood, 10,000 gold, 5 iron bars. Oh, easy, okay. We should have the iron bars, let me just double check. Oh yeah, I'm no-lifing this event. Spreadsheets to track what cosmetics I need and everything. Honestly, I love it. I love it. If you're gonna go big, go for it. Oh, we do need actually a few more iron bars. Let's get a few of those smelting. Tiff, you might also like the original Tales from the Borderlands by Telltale. It starts off, well, the middle sucks, but the ending episode is the only good Borderlands after Borderlands 2. They did a second series, but apparently it made Borderlands 3 look well made. So I have actually played Tales from the Borderlands. It was really good. I totally agree. Didn't play the sequel, so I can't speak to that one at all, but good recommendation because I did really like Tales from the Borderlands. I have no time because pandas are consuming my life. I feel like if you said that to someone who like didn't play WoW or had no understanding of WoW, they would just be like, what? Do you work at a zoo? Are you like... What do you mean pandas are consuming your life? But to those of us who know, we know. We get it. Ooh, a green rain has descended upon the valley. Interesting. Oh my god, look at all these beanstalks that are growing on my farm now. Holy green rain. Alright. Alright. We're getting overrun by, beanstalks. Whoa! Check out the hype train emote. It's like a little face inhaling food. I love that. That will definitely come in handy. Choo choo! I feel like I don't actually want this many beanstalks, so I'm gonna cut a few down. It's like, I'm down to have a couple of aesthetic beanstalks, but this is a bit too much for me. Oh my god, this is the best emote I've ever seen from a hype train. Yeah, that one's actually really well done. It's animated. It's like something I could see myself actually using. We all inhale food like that, right? Me in particular with popcorn. Popcorn is my favorite snack food, and I'm unable to eat it one piece at a time like a normal person. I have to inhale it just like that emote, so that could come in handy. Holy grass! My farm, it's overwhelmed! Green rain! Oh my god, what are these giant bushes? Is green rain something new that was added in 1.6, or am I just misremembering it from previous updates? Because I feel like I had never seen this before this playthrough. We've had this happen one other time in our playthrough, but I can't remember it ever happening on, like, prior playthroughs. Good morning, chickens. Stay inside from the green rain. Probably for the best. That squirrel eating popcorn emote is literally me at the movies, Bronny. I'm gonna try to clear some of this out. Which is good, actually, because we can make more grass starter with the fiber we get from cutting this grass, so come in handy for feeding our animals. What we're gonna do with all this moss, I have no idea, but hey, we got it. Can you sell moss? I mean, probably. Yeah, we can sell all that for 345 gold, sure. Bit of spending money on a rainy day. Hi everyone. Wow, it's so eerie inside. The, like, aura from the green rain is very, very spooky. I don't like it. Do not love. My strawberries are ready. Did I need an ancient fruit for something? Oh, I forgot we were doing Pierre's Prime Produce. Right. No, I didn't need an ancient fruit for anything. Okay. I shouldn't have sold all those vegetables yesterday, because I should have donated them to Pierre, but hey, you win and you live and you learn, I should say. I'm sure we'll have another harvest in the next 6 days. Because unfortunately, Pierre is picky and will not accept fruits. He only wants vegetables. So. You can see my dinosaur egg is incubating there on the left-hand side in the incubator, so hopefully that'll be ready soon. Ooh, my inventory's full. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. We'll sell some stiffs. Speaking of, another thing that I forgot is we have our cellar now, where we are aging things, including cheese. All my cheese is going down here to age. Oh, Speaking of vegetables, 2 summer squash, but they were both silver quality, so Pierre doesn't want them anyway. Womp womp. Wow, we got 24 fiddlehead ferns that we can sell for over 2 grand. Don't mind if I do, and then we can make a bunch of grass starter. Nice. Look at us taking advantage of this spooky, spooky green rain. Hi, I'm back. I can't remember who I loved and didn't love, so... I loved Polka, I loved Nugget. Hey, NBJ! Good to see you. Happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Welcome to Stardew Valley. A cozy, comfy Sunday afternoon stream here, just continuing to work on our farm. We've been working on this farm for a while now. We started playing Stardew Valley on stream back when the 1.6 update came out, which was end of March, I believe, so... It's been a regular thing on the channel for the past little while. You're awake and functioning. I mean, some days you can't ask for more than that, hey? Trying to figure out what you want to do for the day before work? I mean, video games are always a good option, right? The green tint is reminding me of Graveyard Keeper for some reason. That's been a game that's been on my to-play list, if you will. Definitely looks like something I'd like. I haven't gotten around to it, though. So many games, so little time. What did this raccoon want again? Peach jelly. Okay. So the next time we get a peach from my fruit bat cave, someone yell at me that I need to make jelly out of it, okay? Don't let me forget. I'm gonna blame it on you guys if I forget. Just gonna cut down all this grass that's piling up from the green rain today. Holy weeds. Also, I love how the first time that we had green rain, all the villagers stayed inside and thought it was the apocalypse. And now the second time we're having green rain, they're like, ah, we've seen this before, and Jazz is out skipping rope in it. She gives 0 Fs. Lots of beanstalks growing out here today. Oh my goodness. What a weird, weird day. Alright, let's go cut some wood. Clonk, 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 clonk. Is there weeds in my way? There we go. I was gonna say, why can't I get down here? There's 2 more stumps. All right. Wow, look how much fiber we got again. I can craft a ton more grass starter. Perfect. Making the most of this green rain. One of these days I'm gonna renovate this southern portion of my farm. It's like only half of my farm is actually cleaned up and decorated, but at this point I just have no need to go down there. Like, I'm sure I could plant a ton more crops and stuff, but we've got our greenhouse and it's just like, I'm okay for now. Clean all this up. Sorry, frog, for ruining your little house there. You can put the rest of this grass starter right here. Perfecto, perfecto. Hardwood away, we're at 81 pieces, so 2 more days of chopping and we can get our horse, I think, if my math is right. In terms of people's birthdays, where are we at? Tomorrow is Willie's birthday. Oh, we missed the dwarf's birthday yesterday, darn. Sorry, dwarf. Tomorrow's Willie's birthday. Okay. Oh, hey, summer year 2 for you too, huh? Hey, Matt. Yes, summer year 2. We're getting towards the end. I'd say we'll actually probably finish summer today. I know, I feel bad for the dwarf homie. Next year, Mr. Dwarf, I'll get you the most fabulous birthday present anybody has ever seen to make up for this birthday, okay? I promise. Ah, the weird green rain is over. Now, we need a couple more vegetables so I can finish that darn veggie quest. Ah, well, here we go. Corn. It's corn! Perfect. That'll finish that quest for Pierre. Love to see it. We've got caviar, which we can actually donate to the former Joja Mart. So we'll hold on to that. Hello, everybody. You can go outside again today. I don't want to drink mayonnaise. I want to pet my chickens. Quack, quack. Bunny noises. Quack, quack, cluck, bunny, cluck, cluck. This music is poppin'. Like, they did not have to go that hard on the xylophone and synthesizer, but they did that for us. Can we take a moment to appreciate ConcernedApe and whoever helped them with the soundtrack? They went this hard for us. Yeah, get those dinos dancing in chat. Ooh, we could donate broccoli too, but Pierre, you only get one thing. Ah yes, hot bananas, my favorite. Can you imagine how gross a spicy banana would be? I can't even comprehend it because I don't want to actually comprehend it. Spicy banana. Maybe it's a delicacy somewhere in the world, but to me, sounds like a punishment. Moo, oink, bah. Boop, boop. Nope. Boop. Oh, you're talking about the section in the song that makes you go banana. Hey, everyone said congratulations on passing your exam.
Oh, thank you so much. I was very nervous, but it turned out for the best.
Just like we all knew it would.
Thank you. Not failing was the goal.
And you did it! my cheese down here. Ooh, we got some wine today, folks. Cactus fruit wine at that. Don't know what that would taste like, but hey, wine is wine, am I right? Wait, can I then... Got ahead of myself. Can I then put the wine in these casks to age it? Yeah, I can. Ooh, that's not just gonna be cactus fruit wine. That's gonna be aged cactus fruit wine. Alright. I am ready to make those dollars. Okay, 2 pierres to drop off the veggies. Wine takes a long time, but it's worth it. I can be patient. When it comes to money, I will do anything. Because, you know, the $183,000 that I have is not currently enough. No, it's actually not enough, because we recently unlocked the catalog at the wizard's house. He has lots of really cool items for sale in there, and each one is at least $500,000. So we actually do need a lot more money. Alright, let's put in our gold star veggies. We're done. Boom. Pierre's prime produce. I can't believe he only paid me 2,500 gold for that. I feel like I deserved a lot more, but anyway. Do you like corn? Nope. Abigail says you can take your corn and you can shove it up your... Censored. Hey, we did get a prize ticket though. Nice. Speaking of money, checks lotto ticket. Ooh, my fingers are crossed for you, Bronny. Got some more cakes so we can make even more wine now. Don't mind if I do. And then what do we have in terms of quests down here? Prismatic jelly, juicy bugs. Hey there, I'm looking for a big wad o' bug guts. The juicier, the better. Do we want to... Which one do you guys want to do? Do you want to do Juicy Bugs Wanted? Or do you want to do Prismatic Jelly? One is for Willy, one is for the wizard. Willy wants the Juicy Bugs. The wizard wants us to track down the rare and dangerous Prismatic Slime and bring him a jar of its jelly. Matt says Bugs is easy peasy, but Prismatic Jelly has better rewards. Ah! Do we want easy? Do we want rewards? Easy rewards, easy rewards. Okay, I'm going rewards. Prismatic jelly it is. Alright. Prismatic jelly is really dependent on getting lucky. Well, we'll see how my luck is today, shall we? Here's the caviar. Oh, I knew I needed ancient fruit for something. Wine, dinosaur mayo, prismatic shard, void salmon. Okay. I'd recommend hitting the lower levels while looking for the jelly. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Everyone cross your fingers, toes, whatever other appendages you have to cross. Let's go see if we can find a prismatic jelly. Let's go to like floor 100 and just work our way down, I guess. I had to take that quest 3 different times before I found one. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Sorry, lower being higher. Oh. Oh. So you mean like floor 1? I see. Okay. I see. Let's go. Regular jelly, regular jelly. I see what you mean. The enemies are easier, so we can just sort of one-shot them and keep moving. So I presume the prismatic jelly can be found on any floor that regular jellies can be found on? Is that a correct assumption? And then it's just a matter of luck whether you're going to find a regular jelly or a prismatic jelly in its place. It'll replace a jelly on a random floor. Okay. That's what I figured. Alright, well, we'll look around. There's a low chance of spawn. Less than 1%? Oh, geez, Louise. Okay, wow. Yeah, y'all are gonna have to start crossing your nose hairs at this point, I think, to give me the luck I require. Hey, Jelly, Jelly. Hey, hey, Jelly. I think I just went to floor 5, looked quickly, headed back to 0, rinsed and repeated. Oh, that works too? Maybe that would be easier. Although perhaps not as entertaining for you guys to watch. We'll see. So far we've been alright. But if we struggle sort of finding ladders or anything like that, then I'll just do Matt's plan. Hey, Jelly, Jelly. Hey, hey, Jelly. Hey, freaky worm. An aquamarine. Freaky worm. That, my friend, is a dollar store diglet. Yes. Yes. All I can do is give you a round of applause for that one. Dollar store diglet. Today was the day that that thing officially got named to dollar store diglet. Incredible. Goodbye, freaky worm. Hello, dollar store diglet. Matt, I'm so excited that you finally joined the world of Stardew Valley. I'm so glad that your partner managed to make you become one of us. One of us. And the best part is I've been playing Stardew Valley since launch, and you already know more about the game than me, so... Not only did you become one of us, you went in. You went in. You said, alright, I may be 6 years late, but I'm gonna put in the work. And I'm gonna be the most knowledgeable Stardew guy around. Well, in fairness, whenever I get into a game, I become a wiki hunter. Oh, well, okay, I was gonna say, oh, really? But then I had a flashback to you literally guiding me through all of Subnautica, and yeah, that checks out. I don't know if you guys remember my Subnautica playthrough. I think multiple regulars here in the channel, the first thing they ever watched me play was Subnautica, so... Clearly, they didn't mind me screaming out, Matt, help! Every 2 seconds. I literally would never, ever have gotten through that game without your guidance and assistance. So you were basically my holding hand every time I got scared. 38 minutes! An iconic line. Absolutely iconic. Wow. Those were the days. I still stand by the fact that Subnautica is one of the scariest games I've ever played. And it is not in the horror genre. An excellent first mate. If I ever had to choose a first mate, it would be you, Tomcat. Absolutely. I know that they did is it a sequel to Subnautica or was it just an expansion? I'm actually not quite sure of the classification, but they did another Subnautica game, is that correct? And if so, is it worth playing? And then third part to that, is it as scary as the first one? It is a sequel, okay. Haha, I'll never tell if it's scarier. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay, great. The only way I would ever replay Subnautica with mods is if the mods replaced everything that scared me with kittens. That's the only way you're gonna get me to ever play that game again. That was a sort of a blink and you miss it situation. You were either here during the Subnautica playthrough or you weren't, and it's never gonna happen again. I went through enough trauma the first time around. Subnautica 2, again, I'm working off sort of random information I have buried in my brain that I'm now retrieving. Does it take place in like the Arctic or something? Is it a cold water theme? I think Below Zero fleshes out some mechanics from the first game well. It introduces a different type of story and streamlines a lot of the resource gathering. Whether those changes are for better or worse is subjective, but yes, it is cold water themed. Okay, I'm glad all this information that's sitting in my brain is accurate. So that's good. See, I don't know. I feel like if you put me in cold water, I'm gonna see even freakier things. Although, there is the possibility of penguins, I suppose, which does ease my pain a little. But is the possibility of penguins enough for me to sit through tentacled trauma? That's the real question, I guess. Oh, hang on. I was confused, Ronnie. So Subnautica Below Zero and Subnautica 2 are two different games. I see. I just assumed Below Zero was the Subnautica 2 you were talking about. Holy crap, it is almost 11 p.m. already? We spent all day in these dang mines. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to come back tomorrow. Because it doesn't look like we're finding our jelly today. I'll give you a single spoiler. Below Zero has penguins. Use that info as you will. I mean, okay, that makes me more inclined to play it, for sure. I'd be lying otherwise. Get rid of this dollar store diglet. Definitely doesn't turn me away from the game, knowing that information. Let's just say that. God, that was so long ago now that I played Subnautica. When was that? 2019? Question mark? I think it was around there. It's been a minute. This was updated 5 days ago, saying they'll give more details on Subnautica 2 soon. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Bum 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 bum. Cherry bomb! Go put my new, kegs down in the cellar here. Ooh, the rest of my wine is ready. Blueberry wine. Blueberry wine, blueberry wine. Hot pepper wine. Is hot pepper wine a real thing? If so, has anyone ever had it? If so, what does it taste like? I'm asking a lot of questions today, and I'm sorry, but... Oh, that one's full. Keep one of those to, donate. Can you imagine drinking wine and it's like spicy hot? I mean, I guess that's like drinking a Caesar, I suppose. It's like the closest comparison I could think of. I mean, probably. Hot peppers on their own shouldn't make wine, but I'm sure you can add them in some way. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. The bookseller's in town today. I'll go see what he's got now that I have disposable income. Remember the first year they would tell me the bookseller was in town and I would eagerly run to his cart, only to find that everything he sold was way out of my price range. But now we have disposable income, hooray! Good job, Scarecrow. I've had a jalapeno margarita. Oh, Alright. Interesting. I assume if it can fit into a vat, then people have tried making wine with it. You're probably spot on with that assumption, Ronnie. Holy moly, it is a storm today. Would tomato wine just be ketchup? I guess we'll find out, because the tomatoes are going into kegs. Are we making tomato wine? Stay tuned. Ooh, my cheese! It's been aged. Cheese. Ketchup is a tomato smoothie. Oh. Then what happens when we put a tomato in a keg? What are we getting? Hello everybody, sorry it's raining again, you gotta stay inside. Hopefully my little dinosaur hatches soon. Being a fruit, tomato, I bet it makes a fair mead. Probably makes a reasonable wine if you have no taste buds. Well, stay tuned and we'll find out what it makes in Stardew Valley as soon as it's ready. You hate tomatoes? I don't mind them. I'm like kind of neutral on them. I don't like for example, when I get a BLT, obviously I have the T, but I hate when there's too much T. Like when it's BLTTTTT, and I'm like, I cannot taste the lettuce, I cannot taste the bacon, cannot taste the mayo, all I taste is tomato. It needs to be like, I like it in small amounts, especially on sandwiches. That's mostly normally where I have it. And I hate when the tomato just, like, overwhelms the rest of the sandwich. Which I suppose can be said for any ingredient, really. You've got to use a good amount of it. It can't be too overpowering. I'm nearly throwing up at the idea of eating them. Oh god, I'll stop talking. Everyone, no more discussion of tomatoes. You hear me? It's banned. There we go. Every single one of my kegs is in use down here. It's all wiggling. Doing its thing. So how do you feel with tomato-based products, Bronny? Like, you know, your tomato sauce in a pasta or ketchup. Do you also hate that, or is it just the tomato? Today's Willie's birthday, right? I didn't dream that. Oh, I missed it! Oh my god! First I missed the dwarf's birthday, and now I missed Willie's. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm like working one day behind, apparently. That's my bad. Anyway, here's your... wait a minute. Oh, it doesn't want blueberry wine. It needs wine. Like from grapes, presumably. No, what the difference is, I think it needs to be a silver star wine. This is a no-star wine. Alright, fair enough. Don't forget to check your fruit cave and make peach jelly. Thank you, Vesamora. Thank you. Let's check that on our way home today. It's gotta be silver or better. Ah, I didn't pick up on that. Okay. As long as we know it's not, doesn't matter what type of wine it is. Book of Stars. Read this to gain some experience in all skills. Bait and bobber, mining monthly. Which skills do I not have maxed? Combat and mining. Okay. Price catalog we already have. All slither legs. Horse the book. I mean, we're gonna get our horse soon, so we can buy that. Woodcutters weekly. I'll buy mining monthly. Okay, we'll buy those two. Reading some books. Reading some books. I just spent $40,000 on books. Ketchup is literally the worst thing ever made that people somehow eat. I'd rather eat glass and smell sulfur. Wow. Wow. Y'all were wondering how Bronny felt about ketchup? The answer is strongly. The answer is very strongly. All right, I'm gonna try Matt's suggestion today and just do the teleport down to floor 5, look for my jelly, call it a day. See if we have better luck this way. The dinging may slowly drive you crazy, but other than that, hopefully it works. I assume that I'll know the prismatic jelly when I see it. I assume it'll be like rainbow. Yes, they are quite different from the other slimes. Okay, thanks, Vesamora. It would be a shame if I put in all this work and there actually was a prismatic jelly and I didn't even notice it. Oh, right there! Oh my goodness, we found one! Look, it changes colors! Whoa, that's pretty cool. Also, that did not take me long at all to find. Shout out Tomcat for the suggestion of just spamming floor 5. This thing has a lot of HP. Oh my god. And hey, it just drops the prismatic jelly. For some reason I thought it would drop like a slime and I would have to somehow compress it into jelly. One would dare say prismatic. Hell yeah, nice. A rainbow slime. Is killing it this month a hate crime? Of course, it's the first stream of Pride Month and we just murdered a rainbow slime. I am gonna get cancelled for sure. Harvested from the rare and elusive prismatic slime. Prismatic jelly, alright. Cool. What the wizard's gonna do with this, I don't know, but as long as he pays me, I don't really care. He can eat it for all I care. He'd eat it like a pudding. Too far down. Hello, Mr. Wizard. I come bearing jelly. Ah, you've returned from the hunt. I sense that you were successful. Now, hand over the jelly and be gone. I have important work to do. You could say thanks, or, you know, be a bit less of a dick about it. Ooh, 5 grand? Alright, all's forgiven. It's fine. You can talk to me like that for 5 grand. And while we're here, I can cut my hardwood. Holy, it is raining today. Hey, I think my combat just leveled up, so that's good too. Nice! Let's take a quick minute and look at our relationships. So I think everyone knows by now, but just in case you need a refresher, we are trying to romance every single person in the game, because why choose one when you can choose all of them? We currently have Emily, Sam, and Shane locked down. But is there anyone else? Abigail's close. Sebastian's close. Penny's close. Okay. Still working on everyone else. And then Alex, Harvey, Leah, Haley, Maru, Elliot. Yeah, okay. We're working on it. Stardew Valley orgy. And you said it, not me. Also, TS, nice lurking moderator skills. That's nice. It's impressive. 93! Perfect. I have 644 sap. Like, why? Why? I don't even know why I've collected all of that. One of these days it'll come in handy that I'll be like, oh, I've got a stockpile of sap! And it'll be fantastic. You're on the second monitor. The main monitor is esports. Oh, cool! I'm happy to be on the second monitor. Alright, time for bed. Boom! Level 8 combat gives us a slime incubator. Nice. So now if we build a slime hutch, we can actually have little baby slimes. We can also craft explosive ammo, and we got plus 5 HP. Don't mind if I do all that. Rolled in a nice 15 grand. Not nearly enough to cover the price of the books we bought yesterday, but it's fine. You have to make sacrifices sometimes in the name of learning. It's raining again! Wow, lots of rain at the end of summer. The specimen you delivered offered great insight into the machinations of the fell beings we call monsters. I formulated a pungent tincture that these beings find intoxicating. Use it with caution. From M. Rasmodius Wizard. New crafting recipe, Monster Musk. What? Hang on. What? Monster Musk. Okay, let's see if I can find that. Here it is. Spray this on to draw more monsters out of hiding. Okay. If you're into monsters, I got the thing for you. It's called Monster Musk, and if you call now for just 3 easy payments of $19.99, you too could also be a hit with the monsters. If your musk is monstrous, you need a shower, says Vesamora. And to that I say, agreed. Monster Musk is great when you need monster resources or are doing monster hunt quests. It'd be great for finding prismatic jelly, except for, you know. No, that's great. And also just for leveling up my, my combat skill as well should be helpful. Summer squashes were hiding there. Didn't even notice. We've got a battery. Nice. That's 5. Hey everybody, the dino is still incubating. I don't know why I'm so surprised at the length of time it requires to incubate a dinosaur from an egg, but I am apparently. It's been a whole week, this is so unreasonable. I want Jurassic Park now. Now, mommy. Monstrous musk. Isn't that just axe? Honestly, yes. Go to any junior high school. Take a big whiff and let me know what you smell. It's gonna be an obscene amount of Axe body spray. Or at least it was at the junior high I went to. Life finds a way. Yep. Sometimes, when two dinosaurs love each other very, very much, you wake up the next day and you find an egg. And you put that egg in the incubator and protect it from the oncoming meteor that's going to wipe out its mom and dad. Soon enough, you'll have a baby of your own that you'll have to raise in this dino-less world until you too can repopulate the Earth and bring back the good old days, aka sell tickets to the world's best theme park. Hugh's Jurassic Park theme. Hey Octor. You know what the deal is. I can sell that wine, I guess. Alright, let's go crack the final stumps for the hardwood that we need for our horse stable. Oh, and as Vesamora reminded us yesterday, let's see if there's any peaches in my fruit bat cave. Darn. Strawberry. Or salmonberry, sorry, blackberry, orange, and pomegranate. No peaches. That's okay, we'll keep an eye out. Oh, the merchant is here too. Are you selling peaches, perhaps? It would be very nice if you were. Oh, I didn't mean to buy that strawberry. Oh, God. One overpriced strawberry just for me, I guess. I will buy the rare seed. Everything else can stay. I think if you even think of the Jurassic Park theme, it's legally required that you do some sort of dino impression. I mean, as much as I want to say, as a lawyer, that's false. Rawr! Guess I'll just do it anyway. Okay, quick, go. Everyone, what's your favorite dinosaur? Mine is Triceratops. Oh god, Matt said something I can't even pronounce. Pachycephalosaurus? Why couldn't you just be normal and say T-Rex, Matt? God. Oh, he's the spiky domed boy. Oh, okay. Now that you describe him like that, I actually know exactly who you're talking about. Hello, Robin, please. Wait a minute, what's community upgrade? I can build Pam a house for $500,000? Am I building Pam a mansion? What the fuck? Huh. I didn't even know you could do that, so today I learned, and also, this isn't a fucking charity, Pam. I'm not building you a $500,000 house. Like, what? I guess I'd do it for Penny, not Pam. Anyway. The TLDR is not today. Today, stable. Alright, where are we gonna put our stable? Where are we gonna put our stable? Think I'm gonna put it right here. There's my horsey woo. I used to say Dimetrodon when I was a kid until I learned it isn't a dinosaur? Really? What? Wait, what is it? Like a bird? I love that Brownie had the same idea. It's a synapsid. I don't know what that is. Tiff, all birds are dinosaurs? I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. Wikipedia says non-mammalian synapsid. I'm not fucking with you. What is a synapsid? I've never heard of this, ever. You know, I've heard of mammals, I've heard of reptiles, I've heard of birds, invertebrates, rodents, reptile. I think I already said reptiles. Anyway, I'm trying to make examples. Never heard of synapsids. Birds are classified as the only surviving dinosaurs. I am learning so much today. Wow. Alright, today I learned, folks. Today I learned. I remember we did a dinosaur unit. I think it was in grade 2 we did our dinosaur unit. So, I mean, to my credit and fairness, it's been a while since, you know, I learned about dinosaurs, but still. Crocodiles are also considered surviving dinosaurs? Synapsids wiki page. First animal I recognize is a tiger. Wait, cats are synapsids? My whole world is turning upside down, folks. What do you mean? I thought they were felines. Muffin, are you a synapsid? She's like, duh, Mom. How'd you not know that? I didn't even know my own girl's species. I'm a terrible mother. Alright, for everyone who comes to Pizza Fridays, who actually is not Max Hearts? Emily is, Pam is, Sam, Lewis, Demetrius, Robin, Pierre. Wow, everyone who comes to Pizza Fridays is already maxed almost. Shane, Willie, Gus, Clint, Abigail, Kent, Sebastian. Those are the only people who are getting food tonight on Pizza Friday. The rest of y'all, I've already made you love me. Ooh, we got a cutscene. That's fun. Hi, I'll take your order in a few moments. You know my order, Gus. It's Friday. I'm gonna order all the pizzas I can carry. Hello, Tallara. What a pleasant surprise. I was just stopping in to relax after an 8-hour writing session. Bartender, fetch me your finest ale, and bring some wine for the lady. Okay, I don't like how you're assuming that the quote-unquote lady doesn't want ale, but I won't make a fuss if you're paying, Elliot. There you go, sir. Wait, I propose a toast to your doom! To Pelican Town! Ah, to a harmonious future for the community. What a virtuous idea. Here's to Pelican Town. Elliot's such a weirdo. Oh, strong stuff. Yeah, my body is literally vibrating. He's about to pass out after one ale. Anyway, hey, at least I got free booze out of it, so I'm not gonna complain. I am tipsy, -1 speed. Alright guys, before we participate in Pizza Friday, I'm just gonna take a quick break. I gotta grab some water and use the washroom, so give me 5 or 10 minutes and we'll be back with some more Stardew Valley adventures. Thanks guys for waiting. Hey guys, thank you so much for waiting. Hopefully you took that opportunity to get up, move around, stretch, refill your water. Whatever self-care stuff you had to do. Hi, Jazzy and Death rolled in while I was in BRB mode. Hello to the both of you. Thanks for coming in today. Welcome to a cozy, comfy Stardew Valley stream on this Sunday afternoon. Hey, Imperator, I didn't move an inch. All right, I mean, that's your prerogative too. If you also wanted to stay as eerily still as you could, I mean, who am I to judge? Do your thing. Girl, I see you're playing Ayuden Chronicle. You picked it up after, hey? What do you think of it? I was gonna pick it up for my Nintendo Switch, and then I heard the Switch port in particular had bad reviews. Apparently it wasn't very well optimized for the system, but I'm still interested in maybe picking it up for another system, so you'll have to let me know what you think. It's your birthday? Oh my goodness, Death. Happy birthday! Everyone, please tell Death's Chokehold happy birthday, because, you know, he's getting old and he might not be around much longer. I'm just kidding. Happy birthday, Death. I hope you're having a fantastic day and a good weekend. Did you do anything to celebrate for your big day? It's on Game Pass, so I'm playing it on Xbox this year. Oh, okay. And you haven't had any performance issues, I hope? Alright, who did I say? I'm pretty sure I said Shane and the mayor were not getting pizza on Pizza Friday because they're both maxed. No, Shane gets one. He's not maxed. Mayor Lewis doesn't, though. Sorry, guys. I'm on a budget. Here you are, Shane. Are you guys here yet? I mean, I am early. It's only 4 o'clock. Kind of wish I had a cat. Unfortunately, my dad is allergic to pretty much everything. Aww. Then you should move out. Screw Pierre. Get your cat. Come live with me, Abigail. In fact, if you come live with me, you can eat pizza every day. Here I was, all excited to watch a TIFF stream on my birthday. But instead, I get attacked. I'm taking my boomer self, my basketball, and going home. Sorry, Death. I love you. I love when I buy food from Gus and then immediately re-gift it to him. It's one of my favorite things. And every time he's like, ah, exquisite cuisine. Like he didn't just fucking bake that himself. And you know what? I love it. He takes pride in his work. He loves his work. And I'm just investing in his business. I was today years old when I learned you could sit in these booths over here. So that's... wow. That's my fun fact for the day. We can sit here while we wait for the rest of the harem to roll up. I mean, villagers. I'm not doing a damn thing. Gonna have some steaks for dinner and chill all day. Honestly, Death, sounds like a perfect birthday to me, my friend. I love it. Enjoy your day. As people walk in, I'm just like harrying them with their food. Hello. For you, Leah. I know you love salad. I know you don't partake in Pizza Friday. Back in my booth so I can creepily watch people come in. I want to sit on the other side. No. There. Okay. I just sit in a booth in the back corner of the pub, and whenever people walk in, I just run over to them with a pizza in my hand. Is there less people here tonight because it's raining or what? Come on, guys. 6 p.m. on a Friday. There we go. Here we go. Dr. Harvey's here. Pam is ordering as she walks through the door. I guess we'll get Dr. Harvey a salad. We'll get Willie that fish taco. I'm sure he'll love that. Doctor's orders. Here's a salad. That's such a nice gift. Thank you. You're welcome. What about you, Willie? This looks great. Thank you. You're welcome. I would love to say that I cooked it myself, but it would be a complete and utter lie. Alright, 2 people down. Sit on the other side. Boom. 2 people down. See who else rolls up. Can we, like, put on some music in here or something? It's like... Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the pitter-patter of rain as much as the next gal, but it's a Friday night. Let's go! No, I want that, like, summer vibe song. Which I honestly don't even know what one that is. Oh, no. Summer, the sun can bend an orange sky? Is that the one with the maracas and the synthesizer? Nope. Summer, nature's crescendo? Yes. This is the one. Let's rock and roll. Shane, why did you just go stand in the corner next to this cactus? Ugh, can you imagine how disgusting my liver must look? My body feels 20 years older than it should. I mean, you're still young yet, Shane. You're fine. You're fine. Just wash it down with pizza. It's all good. Eating Chronicles itself has been good too. I've having been such a fan of Suikoden, it did admittedly take me forever to stop directly comparing them, but it's been fun. I'm near the end, I think. I feel like you know my video game taste pretty well, Euro. Do you think I'd like it? I've never played Suikoden, but obviously I'm a huge fan of Fire Emblem.
Why couldn't Pam afford more alcohol? She only had a penny.
Idaho! Oh my god, that is a top tier joke. Why couldn't Pam afford more alcohol? She only had a penny. Incredible. Idaho, thank you for the 100 biddies and the 10 out of 10 Stardew Valley joke. Your jokes are always so topical. It's another reason that I love them. Hi, Jazzy. Welcome back. I'm back, too. Happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Doesn't look like everyone's coming to the saloon tonight. I guess it was rainy, so some people wanted to stay home. That's fine. Still got some gifts in. I have no idea why Shane is standing in this corner staring at this cactus, but I mean, hey, who am I to judge the actions of others? Suppose that's all the turnout we're getting, so let's head home. I'm good, just got done building Lego Hogwarts. Hold the damn phone. Jazzy! What? You just built Lego Hogwarts? You can't just drop that so casually. That is the best Sunday activity I've ever heard in my life. Can you take a picture and put it in the Discord? I would love to see it. Lego Hogwarts is on my, like, my wish list of Lego sets, I suppose. I want Lego Hogwarts so bad, so I'm so jealous. Ronnie says, oh wow, I didn't realize I was sitting next to a millionaire. Right? Jeez Louise, Jazzy. Save some money for the rest of us, will ya? Leah's at my front door. Hi, Tallara. Beautiful day, isn't it? I brought you a gift. It's a sculpture I've been working on just for you. What? Is it a naked sculpture of me? What is it? No, that is... I don't know what that is. Okay. You've received a Leah's sculpture. It's called How I Feel About Tallara. I hope you like it. I mean, that looked like a giant crisscross knot, so does that mean you have, like, weird feelings about me? I don't know. I don't do art. Thanks, Leah. Okay. She's a weird bird, isn't she? Let's see. How I feel about Tallara is that. That is how she feels about me, everybody. I don't know how to feel about that. If a girl boy, human, rolled up to your door at 6 a.m. and told you they made a statue about how they feel about you, and it looked like that, how would you react? Go. Because all I've got is confusion. It's like the size of me. How long did you spend working on that? Good lord. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a different size. Wait, there's different size Hogwartses? Okay, I didn't even know that. Because the only Hogwarts I knew, it was like at least $500. There's a $200 version? I could maybe afford that. Oh, I need to look into this. Thinking about you turns her tummy in knots. Oh, Imperator. I love that interpretation. Let's go with that one. That's a way better interpretation than anything I was thinking of. Let's go with that. Imperator's better at this whole quote-unquote art thing than I am. The $200 one doesn't even look that much different to the $500 one. It's just what I like to hear. I put it in Discord. It still took about 10 hours to build. Okay, amazing. I need to check this out. See, my issue right now is I'm working with limited space. I don't really have enough space for stuff, but like, that shouldn't stop me from achieving my dreams, right? And my dream is to build Hogwarts. So, we'll see. Stay tuned. It is much smaller than the regular one. Honestly, that's good. That's good, because maybe I could find space for it. If that's the case. Alright, I'm gonna do some research. But anyway, Jazzy, I hope you had fun putting together your Legos. That is awesome. Welcome to Stardew Valley. Kind of the same vibe, I hope. I'm hoping to project the same vibe through our Stardew Valley streams as one would get on a cozy afternoon of Lego building, so hopefully the cozy vibes continue is what I'm trying to say. I had a Disney Lego castle, then my kids broke it. No! Why do kids ruin everything, am I right? Oof. Euro says, I think you would enjoy it in terms of Aiden Chronicles. It's a good RPG, but I would probably still recommend Suikoden over it. I've put a good 80 hours of actual gameplay into it, so it's not like it's a bad game, though. And I always need to confirm. How many times have I asked this today? Is this a real fact, or did I fever dream this? Because sometimes I feel like I know things, and then I say them out loud, and people are like, no, that's not real. I'm like, okay, I guess I must have made that up. But regardless, where I'm going with this, are they remaking Suikoden? Or was that a fever dream of mine? I feel like I saw or read or heard that they were remaking it in that super cool, like 2D HD style, like Octopath Traveler. But that could be completely wrong. So I wait for confirmation. That rings a bell? Okay. Okay. If it's at least ringing bells, makes me feel a little better. They are, but no real idea of when. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That makes sense. The reason I'm saying that is, if that's the case, then probably makes the most sense for me to just wait for that remake to come out rather than getting the old version. It's finally sunny, everyone can come outside. It was actually quite frustrating to build, says Jazzy. The lighting in my room isn't great, and there are a ton of different colored grays and browns, and trying to tell the difference between them was rough. Okay, noted. If I do decide to treat myself to a Lego Hogwarts, make sure I am building in a well-lit room. It's a good heads up. Yeah, like, I remember specifically when I was a kid, like, my mom and dad would ask me what I wanted for Christmas, and the only answer I had was Lego Hogwarts. And they were like, well, that's $500. So no. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, okay, I have disposable income, but now I don't have any room. So I can't believe there may be a smaller, cheaper Hogwarts for me to invest in. I'm excited. I'm looking into this as soon as I'm done stream. Alright, we used all of our hardwood yesterday to get Robin to build our horse stable, which is obviously super exciting. I can't wait to have a horsey to ride around town. But it means we need to start building up our stores from scratch. So to the secret forest we go. There's like a leaf storm in here today. Holy moly. speaking of remakes, I've plugged this a couple times on stream, but if you guys are interested in checking out the remake of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, I'm actually doing a Let's Play series of it over on the YouTube channel right now. We're early on. I believe we've got 8 episodes out. I've been loving it. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door is one of my favorite games of all time. It was one of my, like, foundational games when I was a kid. Obviously, I started playing RPGs early with Pokemon, but the other... sort of the first game other than Pokemon that really got me into RPGs was The Thousand-Year Door. It's so good. The characters are so well done. Their writing is so silly. I love the world. It's fantastic. So I'm sure I've recommended it before. If I haven't, go play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. It's aged really well. Like, you could play the GameCube version. It's still really great. But luckily, you can also now pick it up on the Nintendo Switch, and it looks really pretty. So yeah, you should check it out, or check me checking it out. One or the other, whatever floats your boat. Would you like a sweet pea, Elliot? Nice. Hey, Meerkat, meowdy. How is the harem coming along? So we haven't added anybody, but if we check our hurts... Oh, I was hoping someone would be ready to date me today after we gave them gifts last night at the saloon, but Abigail is still sitting 1 heart away. Sebastian 1 heart away. Penny 1 heart away. Leah and Harvey and Alex are all close. So the TLDR is, nothing has changed, but we continue to be very close to adding to the harem. I was hoping someone was ready to date me today. Tiff in full ego 2024. Hey, we got a ticket. How's the farm? Oh, you know, the farm's good. I can't complain. We are currently in the process of building our horse stable, which will be exciting. We'll get to run around the valley and the farm soon on a little horsey. And as I was just saying, continuing to make people fall in love with me so they can join the harem. Speaking of, Haley should love this diamond. For me? Thank you! Yes, now please date me. I'm already dating your sister, so I'd love to add you to the collection. Do you like fiddlehead ferns? Yeah? Cool. I saw earlier you have a massive cellar. Yes, I upgraded my house to have a cellar, which is kind of exciting, because now we can brew lots of wine down there and also age that wine as well as cheeses and other artisan goods, so TLDR, good money-making source. You know that Haley only likes diamonds and it isn't one of her loved items. Really? I thought it was one of her loved items. I mean, she gasped at it, so I'll take it. Giving fiddlehead ferns to everyone else I see around here. You needed to attach that diamond to a ring, Tiffy. Rookie mistake. Man, the fiddlehead ferns are a hit today. Speaking of a hit, Pierre's got a line at his store. Gus, I have just the thing for you. I'm all ears. It's a bundle of locally sourced organic heirloom veggies. These are hand-picked and sorted to ensure only the very finest in quality and taste. Oh, these are the vegetables that I gave Pierre. Now he's selling them, okay. I didn't realize that he was just gonna take the stuff I was giving him and flip it for a profit, but alright. This is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of offer. That sounds pretty good. I could use some quality veggies for the saloon. How much does it cost? Only... What was that? For a moment there, I thought I heard 25,000 gold. Yeah, that's right. It really is a bargain, isn't it? Hey, Spinachy! Yo, it's a Spinachy raid, everybody! What is going on? Hi, Ash. Hi, Pain, everybody. You have to know about Spinachy now, right? I feel like I gas this girl up every day, but if not, let's gas her up some more. Spinachy is fantastic, and you should go follow her, because she's great, and sweet, and kind, and has 2 beautiful fluffy cats, and plays lots of really fun games, so please, go check her out. Arrow, Mo, Predator, John, Verdant, hello, 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 welcome on in, everybody. My name is Tallara. I'm here in my digitif form today. Sometimes I'm here in real human form, but some days like today, I just like to pop on my little VTuber and we chill and hang out. So welcome on in. We're playing Stardew Valley today. We've been playing this for the past, well, ever since update 1.6 came out, which was at the end of March. So it's been a couple weeks now and it's been a ton of fun. It's, I'm sure you know, a super cozy, comfy game. So perfect for a Sunday afternoon. PNG Tallara's damn cute. Oh, thanks, Mo. You can probably see, not only am I in tiny form, but so is my cat Muffin. She's in PNG form too, just chilling on my shoulder, so Muffin is always here. She's never far. So yeah, welcome it in. How was, you were doing a community day today, Ash. I hope you had fun, and everyone else did too, playing some Battlefield. We're checking out Pierre trying to sell vegetables for 25,000 gold. PNG Tiff is cute just like the real one? Stop it. Stop it right now. I'm blushing. Pierre, are you crazy? There's no way I could afford that. I'd have to sell the saloon. I overheard the price. That's outrageous. You should be ashamed. Wait, how about 10,000 gold then? No way! Why is Pierre trying to scam the villagers? It's a disaster, Tallara. I thought this was a surefire business strategy, but it turns out no one's willing to buy vegetables at a 10 times price markup, even if I put the little organic sticker on them. You win some, you lose some, I guess, Pierre. You're right. You can't run a business without taking some risk. By the way, Tallara, you look like you could really use a veggie dinner tonight. Oh, Jesus Christ. What'd he say? Want to buy these back for the low price of 2501? Because he paid me 2,500 for them. Then was trying to sell them for 10 times the price. Battlefield to Stardew is a hell of a vibe whiplash, that's true. Hopefully y'all are ready to sort of just like come down after Battlefield, so... Apologies for the whiplash, but let's treat this as like your cooldown session, perhaps? Doesn't look like anyone else is home in Pierre's household for me to give these sweet peas to. It's the same game in a different flavor. Hey Gramps, do you want a sweet pea? Okay, fuck me, I guess. See, it is just like Battlefield. I just got completely owned. Completely shot down, if you will. He may as well just put a bullet in my brain. Same effect. I didn't like this cutscene. It makes Pierre seems like Mr. Krabs when that doesn't fit his personality. Yeah, that was weird. Like, I don't know. Pierre's never really tried to, like, rip people off before, so... I don't know if it's because Jojamart is now out of town, he's feeling a bit more ballsy or what, but I didn't love that either. Guess what? It's Saturday! Pizza Saturday! Oh, I've already given Ken a gift today? Damn it. Pizza Saturday! Fuck, no one wants pizza. I'm being shot down again and again and again. Shane, there we go, finally. Someone wanted my pizza. Joja died, but its spirit now haunts Pierre. Come get your pizza here! It's Pizza Saturday! You want my pizza, Meerkat? I would deliver it to you if you frequented the Star Drop Saloon. See if I can bring it up to Sebastian. You can absolutely have a pizza, too. Abigail, wait! Do you want to be my girl? Damn it. Why is there a limit on how many gifts I can give these villagers? How else am I going to get them to love me if I do not shower them in presents? There should not be a limit. Alright, let's go see if I can give one to Sebastian. Sebastian, are you tucked up in your room on this Saturday night? No. Fuck. Maru, do you like pizza? Nice. There we go. There we go. My pizzas aren't going to waste, ladies and gentlemen. Chaos, thank you for the follow. And Rick, thank you for the follow earlier. Appreciate it. Welcome. Where are you at, Sebi-kun? Literally, where could you be? Oh, there you are. Well, I'm out of pizza. What do you feel? How do you feel about diamonds? Nice. He likes it. Can you imagine someone gives you a rare and valuable gem and you just say, cool, I like this. Penny, you want a diamond? Yes, Penny loves it. That's my girl. That's my girl. Penny likes the good stuff. Alright, we're making our rounds. Check everyone's garbage cans before we go home. Tomorrow is the last day of summer, which is exciting. I always love when the calendar switches over to a new season in Stardew Valley, because it means everything looks different, sounds different, you get to plant some new crops, there's new quests, festivals, etc. Nothing better, in my opinion, than the season swap over and refresh. Diamonds are one of Penny's favorite things, because she's a girl with taste. Demetrius probably calls diamonds specimens, too. Yeah, some of the Stardew Valley villagers can be very savage in their reactions to gifts. You'll be like, here is this carrot that I carefully watered every single day by hand, and I removed its weeds, and I sweat and I labor just to harvest it, especially for you. And it's like, any normal person, even if you didn't like carrots, would be like, wow, thank you so much for like thinking of me and putting in all that effort. And some of these Stardew Valley villagers will be like, ew, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, get it out of my face. And you're just like, oh. And you take your carrot and you walk back home. Like me giving Haley a prismatic shard and it turns out it's one of her most hated items. That's the thing too, is they're so inconsistent about what they like and don't like. It's... yeah, it can be very funny sometimes. And yes, it is canon that Abigail eats rocks. Meerkat's right. Dear Tallara, I guess people didn't take to Pierre's Prime Produce like I'd hoped. Yeah, because I heard about the markup you were trying to charge, sir. Anyways, here's my old mini shipping bin. The next time you get your hands on some produce worthy of the Pierre's Prime luxury brand, perhaps you could have them shipped my way. From Pierre. And he sent us a mini shipping bin. We also got mail from Clint. Hello, sorry, I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many and thought you might need it. Sure, thanks. Ooh, also, dear Tallara, tonight at around 10 o'clock p.m., a rare and beautiful event will take place. The Moonlight Jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. I do love the festival of the Moonlight Jellies, so we'll definitely be there to celebrate summer being over. Or mourn summer being over, depends on how you look at it, I guess. And alright, in the meantime, let's go check on the animals. Hello, good morning everyone. It's the last day of summer, it's gonna start getting chilly. About to get your little chicken sweaters out. Honestly, I think I'm gonna put the shipping bin in here. Tiff, did you pet your animals yesterday? I don't know, why? Pretty sure. I pet them like pretty much every day. One of these days, I'll get the Nautilus shell for my sturgeons. They've been asking for one for months. What they need it for, God only knows, but... Moo. We've got cactus fruits. We've also got starfruit seeds. Oh no, I'm out of room. So I'll just put it there and water it by hand. Like a peasant. An absolute peasant. Good morning, everyone over here. Ba moo oink. I love you all. Thank you for the truffle. Utter serfdom, this. Watering produce by hand. Yes, I know you're watching Counter-Strike today. Do you still play much Counter-Strike? I know you were big into it for a while, but I feel like I haven't heard you talk about it for a little bit. Watering by hand? What's next? Milking your own cows? Blasphemy. I would never do that. I have robots for that. Come on. You still play fairly regularly? Nice, nice. Something I haven't done in a long time now is play any sort of first-person shooter. It's obviously not my preferred genre of game, but every now and then I definitely get a little itch to just pew-pew. And me and TS used to pew-pew quite a bit in Call of Duty, but I haven't played it in forever, so... I would say I would join you in Counter-Strike, but God knows I'm not skilled enough for that, so... One of these days, maybe I'll get back on the Call of Duty train and we can catch up there. If anyone needs a good partner for a first-person shooter, TS is basically an FPS god. I'll leave it there. What up? Do you want this sweet pea? You my sweet pea, Jody. You want a sweet pea? Yeah, I can. When you romance both husband and wife. Don't mind if I do. Haley, do you like sweet peas, or are you gonna tell me they're garbage? No, she loved them! Wow, I am underestimating Haley lately. Maybe she's not as superficial as I thought. Cut our hardwood. Gotta kill some time before the jellyfish festival tonight. There's no minimum requirements. You could absolutely try Counter-Strike. Valorant, on the other hand, does have a minimum requirement of being lobotomized. I wouldn't recommend that. Hey, if that's what you're into, right? Hello, traveling merchant. What do you have for sale? Crab cakes, eggs, duck feathers, tomatoes, potatoes, a chocolate cake. Honestly, I will buy that, and whoever's birthday's coming up, they're gonna get a chocolate cake. You're welcome to whoever has the next birthday. This cake's just gonna be sitting in my pocket, ready to be gifted. Now, see, the issue that I have with the more competitive types of shooters like Counter-Strike and Valorant is that it's kind of like if you fuck up, you're dead. You know, it's kind of like they're obviously more tactical in their gameplay, and you know they're round-based, so it's kind of like you get sniped, you're dead. You gotta wait till the end of the map. Which is like, it kind of takes me out of it a little bit, versus games like Call of Duty are just like mindless. You die, it doesn't matter, you're back, you go again. You soak up bullets like a sponge. That's more my vibe. Less tactical, more brain dead, more room for error, if that makes sense. So, that's kind of where I'm at when I want to play a shooter. When you get Haley to 10 hearts, I'd argue she's the sweetest person in town, giving Penny a serious run for her money. Seriously? Really? I've never gotten her to 10 hearts, so I can't speak to that either way. Counter-Strike does have deathmatch too. Oh. That could be... maybe I could try that then. But it's literally just you playing for yourself and nothing else. There's not even the pretense of objectives like in COD. Not that people normally follow said objectives anyway, but you know. I mean, well, what is Haley's hearts at now? Still pretty low. She's only 5. Still got a ways to go. I feel like I've been giving Harvey, Leah, Sebastian, and Penny and Abigail presents like every day, and they have not gone up in hearts, so I don't know. I've really stalled out there, but we'll keep grinding. Clint, are you working today or no? Because it's a festival. Wow, shockingly, yes. Okay, please crack open this mystery box I've been carrying around forever. Ooh, 10 hardwood? That's actually a sick surprise to find inside that mystery box. I don't hate that. I loved Overwatch. When Overwatch first came out in 2016, I played the hell out of it. I played so much Overwatch. Again, I'm not normally a shooter kind of girl, but Overwatch is obviously a little bit different than your typical shooters, and I really loved it. But like many online games, eventually, you know, it got so many updates. The game started out with like 25 heroes, which was a lot. I don't know how many heroes they have now, like 50. I just feel like the barrier to entry now is way too high. If I went to play it again, like I would have to learn way too many heroes. It just wouldn't be viable. And then obviously the whole situation with Overwatch and Overwatch 2 was kind of really poorly handled and weird, and I didn't love that, so I haven't played Overwatch in years now. It's sad that Overwatch has been out for 8 years and hasn't been a good game for like 6. Yeah, I don't like the direction that they've taken. I mean, even when they announced Overwatch 2, I was like, what? Why? And then they were like, well, it's gonna be like more story focused and it's gonna have a story mode. And I was like, okay, fine, I kind of get that. And then they announced they were canceling the story mode. So I was like, why did you make Overwatch 2? I do not understand, but... Meerkat says, Tiff, come to Rory's Discord, we play Overwatch there again sometimes and just mess around. Yeah, I mean, maybe it would be worth hopping back in just to see how the game has evolved, I suppose, but... Yeah, I played the game so much when it first came out. I was a Zenyatta main, actually. I liked Zenyatta. Thought he was a cool character, and more importantly, I liked his gameplay style of like, you could help your teammates offensively or defensively, because you could double their damage against enemies, or you could heal them, so I thought it was cool, and I was shooting out my little orbs, and yeah. We could get together a crew of people who haven't played in years and laugh as we get stomped. I mean, that's true. Sometimes there is pleasure in pain. I'd like log in and be like, who are these characters? Like, I assume Zenyatta is still in the game. They haven't removed any characters. They just added, is what I assume. I got the OG Bastion Lego set. Oh, cool. I liked Bastion too. Yeah, there was a couple of other characters I rotated through. Zenyatta was my main. I would play Bastion sometimes. I would play Mercy sometimes. I would play Reinhardt sometimes. You know, sometimes if I would log in and someone had already picked Zenyatta, or we kind of needed to slot into something else, those were some of my alternates. I used to play with Death, but I was trash and only knew how to play Mercy. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody had their favorite characters. And Mercy is definitely one of the easier characters to understand when you're new to the game, I would think. I'd play Soldier 76 every now and again too, because that's basically just Call of Duty. He's just like the most basic soldier type character, so anyone could really play him too if needed. Mercy is easy to understand, but has such a high skill ceiling. Yeah, absolutely. Easy to play, hard to master, perhaps, is the good way to put it. My main was Diva, but I had a soft spot for Bastion because he had that wooden skin, which made his birdie really stand out well. I know exactly what you're talking about, Brawny. I loved Bastion's wooden skin. And my favorite thing about Bastion is that he was friends with birds. I thought that was so cute. Good game design. It's almost like they stole it from Team Fortress 2. Now that's the throwback. That's something I haven't played in ages and ages and ages. I have the trophy for resurrecting my whole team at once, though, and you haven't been able to get that in years. Probably not even a trophy in 2. Yeah, that I originally, when I played Overwatch, I played it on PS4. I think if you check, like, my PS4 profile, I have, like, 150 hours into it, and then I ended up switching to PC and putting, I don't know, another 100 hours or so into it, so... I've definitely sunk some time into it, but that was in the time period of, like, 2016 to 2019, so it's been a minute. It's almost 10 p.m., you're right. The Dance of the Moonlight Jellies has begun. I just came up here to kill some time, so... Let's hop in the minecart and head to the festival. Hey, Noella, Tiff, do you want to hear much of a Stardew baller? I am, always. Please, give us tales of your Stardew exploits. Ooh, ran into Sam on the way to the festival. Hi, Tallara. I wanted to talk to you in private. Okay. It's kind of cold out here, though. Let's sneak into my room. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I'm not ready for this! I was gonna go look at jellyfish tonight, and instead I'm gonna take Sam's virginity. Okay. Whew. Okay. Shake it off. Here we go. Let's do this. Is it a little weird that Sam still lives at home with his parents and little brother? 100%. Jody is literally in the living room as we're about to bang, but alright. So, Tallara, I know I've been talking about nothing but the band for a while now, but I don't want you to think that's all I'm interested in. What I mean is, well, I'm really happy that we've grown so close. Tallara, do you think of me as just a friend? I literally asked you to be my boyfriend. Sam is literally officially my boyfriend right now. Sam, I'm coming in! Oh god. Oh god. Quick, hide in the bed! Oh yes, now. Perfect place to hide the girl you snuck in your room. In your bed. What's wrong, honey? Were you doing something bad? I thought I heard some weird sounds coming from your room. No, Mom, I was just doing push-ups. I want to be dad at arm wrestling someday. Oh, that explains why you're all red and sweaty. Okay, well, good luck. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Mom. Literally, how does she not see me in his bed? Whoa, that was close. She didn't even close the door on the way out. Jody, the ultimate cock block. Tallara? I'm gonna stay in your bed. I'm in here now. You better join me, Sam. I don't care if you close the door. Jody can watch. Get in here. Ooh! Bow trickle wow wow. Bow trickle wow wow. Bow trickle wow wow. Is there an achievement for having sex? I always knew there was something special between us. Also, can we talk about how old is Sam? No, actually, I don't want to talk about that right now. I don't want to talk about that right now. Let's fade to black. I'm going to be thinking about this night for a long time. Oh, shit! Wow, here I was excited to go to the Moonlight Jelly Festival. We had bigger plans. All right. Well, that was spicy. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't realize Stardew Valley could get so spicy, but here we are. Now time to look at some Moonlight Jellies, I guess. Also, let's see what Noella had to say about being a Stardew Valley baller. In the same like 2 to 3 day span in the game, I managed to get access to a new area, boat, and then win a bunch of wood at the desert festival to turn around and get the ghost apple hut and a stable for a horse. Hell yeah, get it. Every person is over 18. That's all you need to know. All right, I'll take it. That's all I need to know indeed. I don't want any of your random things. Let's go chat with everyone. I'm happy the jellies choose to visit us during their trip south. It's a magical moment our community can share together. No, absolutely. I can't fault Sam for living at home. Times are definitely tough. I get that. Only reason I got a house is because Grandpa gifted to me. I'm basically a Nepo baby here. Apparently there's a rare green jelly. I want to be the first to see it tonight. When you stare into the ocean, there's a chance something down there is looking back at you. Wow, Sebastian really knows how to set the mood. No, the only reason I judged Sam is because I thought perhaps he was 17 and living at home. But if he's legally an adult and living at home, then that's fine. The only reason I was judging is because I was worried I was now a registered sex offender. Speaking of Sam, hey baby. Summer's drawing to a close. I'm gonna miss the long days. Seems like a weird thing to say after what just happened, but alright. The full moon will guide the jellies to our shore. Hey, got big plans for the fall? I touched a jelly once and it stung my hand. That's the end of, Vincent's tale. Jody knows. How do the jellies know where to swim if they don't have eyes? Wow. That's a great cue, Jazz. I don't know. Wonder how many will show up this year. I can't go any further on the dock. The sounds of creaking wood is causing me to tremble. When I was a little girl, I fell through a rotten dock once and it traumatized me. Oh, Marnie, girl! Someone get Marnie some therapy stat, but I get it. You stand right there and you'll still see the jellies, I'm sure. The moonlight jellies possess a deep blue aura of mystery. There's more to them than meets the eye. I didn't have time to put on makeup. Do you think anyone would notice in the dark? You look the exact same as always, Haley. Just a little bit of Marnie lore there, yeah. We love hearing about your childhood traumas. Greetings, Tallara. As the evening sets in, the moonlight jellies draw closer to the shoreline. Once we set the candle boat on its way, it'll gather around the docks. Ugh, that's a chilly breeze. I should have worn a hat. Hey kid, you're a farmer, so tell me, can you make jelly out of these things? Save me a lot of money if I could top my toast that way. Well, I'm a farmer, not a fisherman, so first of all, I'm not the one to ask. Second of all, nice to actually see Penny and Pam hanging out for once. They're like never together. There's a different kind of jelly that anglers sometimes pull out of the water. Despite the name, they are very different in nature to the moonlight jellies. Every year, I make sure to inspect the candle boat and patch any holes. Imagine if it sank during the festival. With each passing second, my anticipation grows. Do you see a faint glow on the horizon? That must be them. It's an old fisherman's rule. If you ever fish up a moonlight jelly, you gotta throw her back into the sea. Okay, good to know, I guess. What do you think? Should I launch the boat now? Yeah, let's do it. Let's see those moonlight jellies. Hooray, pollution! Let's disrupt their natural pattern of migration for our amusement! Look at the little baby jellies and the rare green one. I like the music. It's a nice way to end summer. Looking at some jellies. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Fuck you, Abigail. I saw the green one first. Can we also talk about how those jellies were 2 feet wide? Yeah, they were pretty big. Hey, Zippy. Is the great onion related to that great pumpkin? Wait. Wait, what? I'm gonna need some context there. Speaking of the great pumpkin, it's fall! Day 1 of fall, year 2. I said this yesterday, but I love the changing of the seasons in Stardew Valley. It's always so exciting. Look how beautiful everything is. Speaking of beautiful, we got beautiful boy Shane here at my door. Hey, Tallara. So I got 2 tickets to the Tunnelers game tonight. What sport do the Tunnelers play? If you want to come, meet me at the bus stop around 5 p.m. Alright, we have no additional details, but go Tunnelers! Go sports! Honestly, that sounds really fun. And it's something I've never done. I've never been to a sports game with Shane before, and it's very nice of him to ask. So, we've got plans, ladies and gentlemen. We've got until 5 p.m. to get our farm ready for the season. And then, we go into a Tunnelers game. Go Tunnelers! Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Zippy. Thanks for the shout out, TS, everyone. Yeah, if you aren't following Zippy, go check him out. He's recently made his return to Twitch after a little time away, and unfortunately I don't get to hang out there as much as I wish I could. So, y'all should go make sure you give him some love. Tallara, I'm really glad you've become part of our community. I've enclosed a 500 gold check from the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help you continue your good work. That's a great day to get it, because I'm about to go drop a lot of money on seeds, so... Perfect. Hey, Kirky, good evening, good evening. Happy Sunday. Is it Monday for you yet? Regardless, happy day. Welcome to Stardew Valley. There's a slowpoke in chat if y'all want to catch it and turn it into slow. Bro! And we got a horse, guys! What are we gonna name our brand new horse? I'm trying to think of horse names. Horse names, horse names, horse names. All I can think of is horsey. Why? Honestly, actually, that could be cute. I was thinking horsey like this, but what if we made it a Pokemon reference and named it Horsey? What's the Red Dead horse's name? It's Lumi. L-U-M-I, which is a Finnish word I learned from my Finnish friend, TS. Should name it Horse. Mayonnaise! Oh, okay. The fact that I'm running a mayonnaise empire here on this farm means I don't think I have a choice but to name this horse Mayonnaise. That's... How did you even come up with that, Mirkut? Mayonnaise it is. It's the only option. Whee! I've got a horse now, bitches! No more walking for me! Walking is for peasants! Woohoo! Alright, I love this. Horsey is mine. Beautiful. Thank you, Meerkat, for the great name suggestion. The Dairy Empire reigns supreme. And Our dinosaur egg is still hatching. Oh, wow, I have a lot of crap in my pockets. Okay. Sell some of this, I guess. Forgot we went mining. Okay. When I played Harvest Moon 64 as a kid, I'd always name my dog Horse and my horse Dog. Honestly, Bennett, love that. I love it, and I love how you would keep it consistent. Quack. 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 There should be a voice actor for chickens. Good morning, blues. Where are your clues? Wait, why are there random rocks in my pen? How did they even get there? Get out of here. I should be a voice actor for chickens is something I will actually make a quote. I mean, I'll be the first to admit, sounds like quotable material. The best part about the quotes on this channel is that they all make absolutely zero sense taken out of context. So that would fit the bill there. Right. Some of this stuff in my chests, and then we're gonna take mayonnaise on our first ride out of into town. Yeehaw! Also, let's see who has the first birthday in fall, aka who's going to be the recipient of this chocolate cake I got in my pocket. Ooh, Penny! Ding, 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 ding! We've got a winner! Penny gets chocolate cake! Oh, what's the fuck? What is happening here? Also, I love how Harvey has weights and a headband. Mans is taking this exercise class seriously. Jazzercise with Caroline. Alright, that concludes our aerobics class. Are you breaking a sweat? Yes. Oh, he's also first out the door. How was your class? Tallara, you were watching me? How embarrassing. I didn't want anyone to know, least of all you. Wait, why? What's wrong with aerobics? I'm just trying to stay healthy. As you get older, it requires more effort. I'm not in very good shape, though. I can hardly keep up with them. Look, don't tell everyone in town that I'm doing dance aerobics, okay? I'm not gonna tell! Harvey, come on! It's June 2nd, my guy. It's Pride Month. We don't judge people. And being gay is not weird. And doing dance aerobics is not gay. And even if it was gay, there's nothing wrong with being gay. I'm going in a circle here, but you get what I mean. I'm not gonna tell. 1/3 of the town is in this same class. That's a good point, actually. First of all, it doesn't matter if I'm sworn to secrecy. I don't know if he swore all the other participants to secrecy. And second of all, yeah, everyone already knows, so. You're welcome, Harvey. Alright, that was a weird interaction, but whatever. Hi, it's me. It sure is Farmer Tallara. Alright, let's get some pumpkins. We already got corn. We'll get eggplant. We'll get bok choy. We'll get Lots of yams. I like yams. We'll get cranberries. We'll get wheat. Let's get lots of wheat. We'll get grapes. We'll get artichokes. Oh my goodness, I did not realize there was this many seeds even available in the fall. All right. Wait, isn't it beets I need for my next quest? Beets. Yeah. When can I get beets? Stardew beets.
Oh.
Hey, welcome. Is it in the fall? Oh yes, but beet seeds can only be purchased from the Oasis, the store in the desert. Alana literally just walked in the door, and I was like, "When can you get beets?" And she was like, "Fall." And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how good Alana is at Stardew Valley.
Was that right?
You were right. Fall seed, and that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was too. But I didn't see them there at Pierre's store, so I was confused. But you were 100% right, and we got to go to the Oasis. First, we'll plant all these though. This is our new horse. Would you like to know his name?
Yes.
Mayonnaise. Get it? Mayonnaise? Yeah. I don't know if you can hear Alana's laughter, Meerkat, but she liked your name suggestion.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Awesome. Well, I bought the perfect amount of seeds because we're gonna have one field left for beets. I just migrated all my stuff from Chrome to Firefox. Yeah, I'm a Firefox faithful. I've been using Firefox for a long time. I also was using Chrome up until like 2017. Also, I bought way more seeds than I thought, so ignore what I said about having enough space. But I've been using Firefox pretty much faithfully ever since. Alright, well, we'll grow the beets after all this stuff is grown. So we only need 10 anyway, don't we? Not that one. 10 beets, yep. So we'll plant beets and artichokes as soon as I have more room. Alright, so I don't want to really do anything else until 5 o'clock, because me and Shane got our date to go to the unknown sports ball game at 5 p.m. Go Tunnelers. Hey, Beast, I have no idea. That's the fun of the quote system, is it brings up memories from 6 years ago that I have no idea what the context is. And that's how you get quotes of that. Fuck vision, we knitting! Okay, that's a really good quote. I do not remember the context of that in the slightest, and I love it. Fuck vision, we knittin', Gladys. From Skyrim. I can reverse time with my farts. Coming from South Park, The Fractured Butthole is honestly, that checks out. We need no additional context other than the game I was playing. No additional context required. Guys, I'm so excited to go to the Tunnelers game. Go sports ball. Broccoli. Broccoli, 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 broccoli. Let's cut down all these dead-ass trees here. Now that's a quote without context from Pokemon Emerald. I don't know what was going on in Pokemon that day. Alright, it's 5 o'clock, let's go! Shane, I'm coming! Sorry, I'm 20 minutes late. Oh, other people are going to this game too? Go sports! Hey, there you are! I'm glad you decided to come. We should get going. We're almost there. I'm so excited. I've never seen this cutscene before. This is brand new to me. Ugh, pre-game nerves. Wait, are you playing? I thought we were just going to the game. Does Shane play on the tunnelers? No, he doesn't. So why was he nervous? I guess he's just a big fan. Also, it is still unclear what type of sports ball we are watching. But on the bright side, we are drinking beers, so thank you, Shane. Hell yeah. I don't care what kind of sports ball it is if it's got cold beer. Look at the assortment of people in the audience. There are some real weirdos. This guy's legs, look how skinny they are. Those are the skinniest legs I've ever seen. This guy is baked out of his mind, if you can see his red eyes there. We've got Gus, who came all by himself. There's another guy baked out of his mind. Oh, I think it's actually his twin. His twin brother came to the game and is also baked out of his mind. And then we've got triplets here watching the game, all sitting apart from each other. Alex is over here all by himself. There's a lot of empty seats. I guess the tunnelers suck. I have to assume this is football? We're outside, there's grass. Alex is here, who we do know loves football. Tiff bullying people for skipping leg day. Shane says, hey, I've been meaning to say, thanks for sticking with me through everything. My anxiety, depression, you know. You've been a really good friend to me. Just a friend, Shane? The chants sound like Premier League soccer or football. Oh, well, okay, that's a good point. It could be soccer too. Oh, hang on, we finally have our answer. It's grid ball, of course. How did you guys not know that? It's obviously grid ball. Anyway, it's your first grid ball game, huh? Yeah. Well, what do you think? It's fun. Pelican Town seems really boring in comparison. Oh, really? I'm surprised. Didn't you move to Stardew Valley to escape the noise of the city? I mean, don't get me wrong, I totally understand. My life in Pelican Town is pretty bland, you know. Was that the wrong answer? I don't know. Yeah, look, the tunnelers are on the attack! Oh, and now we're making out! Okay. That escalated quickly. What the fuck? The tunnelers scored a goal, and so did Shane. Woohoo! Oh. Sorry, I got carried away there. Maybe I had one too many. I guess grid ball is more akin to soccer for scoring goals, not touchdowns. And we're kissing again! Bow, chicka, wow, wow! Last night we were with Sam, tonight we're with Shane. Holy moly. The harem is going strong, folks. Well, that was definitely a good game. Wow. Oh yeah, and we won too. Go Tunnelers. Well, see you soon. That was fun. Definitely keeping that lucky thing in your pocket. Oh yeah, yeah, the rabbit's foot? That never leaves my possession. So put this in there. That stuff in there. You in there. Alright, so tomorrow is Penny's birthday, so we need to make sure we find her for the chocolate cake. And, well, I'm also gonna go to the desert tomorrow to go buy the beet seeds at the oasis. Day 1 of fall complete. It's a pretty good day. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Ooh, we got lots of leaves floating in the air this morning. Hope no one has allergies. I feel like these would definitely make you sneeze. Hey, quack. Hi, everybody. How much longer do you think till my dino egg hatches? We gotta be getting close now, right? Fall music is so soothing. I like it. Summer's was definitely a lot more upbeat. Fall's is so soothing. Forgot about my single plant that I need to water by hand. I should just get another sprinkler in there. Make another patch. Ah, Ronnie, thank you for the hydration. Not only watering my crops, gotta water me too. I'm basically just a big plant. I'm halfway to the next Bean Boozle. Great? Question mark? I know you're probably excited about that, but I'm having a hard time pretending I'm excited about that, so... Seeing 50,000 more loonies, I guess. Oh, you're giving out warnings. I see. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. This is the only warning I get. Well, when did you redeem your last Bean Boozle so I know what kind of time period we're working with here? I still have a Bean Boozle locked and loaded? What?
Whoa.
Oh, good. Good to know that's just looming over my head. Excellent. Don't worry, I need less than 25k, says Beast. Great, guys. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Euro, I guess you're waiting for a special occasion for your Bean Boozle redemption, hey? And also probably a day I'm actually streaming Facecam. While I'm sure an audio reaction would still perhaps be entertaining, I feel like the visual really solidifies it, and unfortunately, I don't have an animation of Digitiff eating a bean, so... Tiff, you forget I spent over 150k on big flexes to make you sing the poker rap. I mean, yeah, I did forget that. I did, I can't lie. Penny, where you at, girl? I got a chocolate cake for your special day. Does the Alana bean redemption also include Tiff having a bean? No, I just watch in solidarity. Penny, happy birthday! For my birthday? That's so nice of you. It's a great gift. Your farm looks really pretty right now. Wow, thank you, Penny. You look really pretty right now. Yeah, I just hit you with one on your birthday, so I'm waiting for another good moment. How many loonies do you have? That is terrifying. I didn't realize you had redeemed one so recently, honestly. Tiff decided that even her love for Alana has a limit. Alright, let's head to the desert, do some shopping. I haven't been to the desert in a hot minute, actually. Oh, I need to buy a ticket. Alright, Pam. Start up the engine. Imagine Alana coming home and you saying she has to eat a bean for internet points. I mean, that is what would happen if y'all redeemed the Alana Bean Boozle. That is exactly what would go down. So if you want poor sweet Alana to suffer, then you just hit that button. You know what to do. The Oasis. It's so flashy, like, my god. The pink brick? Rare seeds for sale, cactus, rhubarb, starfruit, beets. Here we go. So we need 16 of those. Oh, I can get creepy mannequins here. Good. Good, 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 good. I can also get a clothes stand and a coat stand and a clothesline. It's kind of cute. I'm gonna buy those. And then I also need to buy more starfruit seeds. Because we need starfruit for something. I don't know what. Okay, perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Also, I think we can be friends with her. Yeah. You're welcome, Sandy. I make ass loads of money with aged starfruit wine. I don't know why, but the descriptor ass loads. there's something about that description that just really tickled my funny bone, Vesamora. So I too would like to make ass loads of money, and so let's go plant some starfruit. I've got an iridium sprinkler, so actually, I forgot that I had that. We can do a big plant here in my greenhouse. I need to quickly Google and see what's the best, sort of best layout for iridium sprinkler. Oh my god, that is, oh wow, that is freaking huge. I did not realize how big of a square the iridium sprinkler will water. Okay, so it'll water a 24 square, so a 6x6 square you can get. Or sorry, not a 6x6, a 5x5. Okay, so I just do a 5x5 square and put the sprinkler in the middle. An ass load is 3.5 metric shit tons. Oh, thank you for the conversion. Thank you. Okay, so if I do I even have 5 here? 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we won't get the maximum use out of it, but this is the best I can do. Put the sprinkler there. And then we starfruit this bitch. I should have bought more starfruit. Okay. Well, that's good for now. Buttload is an actual unit of measurement. 48 bushels or 1,745 liters is one buttload? Wow. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. I learn something new every day on this stream. Alright, where are we putting my clothesline? Where am I hanging my drawers out to dry? I thought this would be a cute decoration, and now I realize I have no room for for decorations. No, I know where it can go. It can go right in front of my chickens. Yeah, that's right. Boom. The drawers are out for everyone to see. And then I put my coat stand right there. Wait a minute. Someone's calling me? No one has ever called me in my entire life. Who is this? What? Wait. What? Of all the people I could have ever guessed may have been calling, Bear wouldn't have even made the list. He's just sniffing the phone? Okay. Whoa! Is that you? Ugh, I have some of that good sauce still, friend. It's making me very, very happy. Just want to thank you. Bye-bye, friend. What the fuck? Did I get drugged when I visited the desert? Because this seems like a hallucination. The bear calling with the good sauce. How high are we? Literally, how high are we? Wow, I have no words for what just happened, honestly. That was... Huh. My bear never calls, he just shows up. I guess my bear is a bit more polite than yours, Vesamora. A couple nights ago, he brought his girlfriend. Wow. All right. Now, lots of fun things have been happening in Stardew Valley tonight, guys. We've gotten a lot of cutscenes I've never seen before. I've never seen that bear scene. I've never been to a football game with Shane. I've never snuck into Sam's room. We're seeing it all here tonight. I don't have anything to give to Sebby-kun. Sebby, do you like moss? No, I'm not gonna give him moss. Hi. Who does Demetrius think he is telling me what to do? He's not even my real father. Ooh, shit! The bear is a hired actor by the alien orphan you didn't raise. Wow, that's funny. Tallara, I just love how the trees look right now. I know you like them too. I mean, normally I'd say, don't assume you know things about me, but I do actually really like them right now too, so I'll let it slide. What do we got for quests? Juicy Bugs or Cave Patrol? I gotta be honest, I don't really want to do either of those, so we'll wait for them to re-roll. I finally got it. No, it's not a nautilus shell. It's a nautilus fossil. Oh, that is the biggest buzzkill ever. My sturgeons in their little fish pond have been asking for a nautilus shell forever, and I thought that was it, but no, it's a fucking fossil. Do you think if I give them a nautilus fossil, they'll be just as happy? Like, come on. To be fair, that's way better than a shell. Fossils are way cooler. Right? Tell me I'm right, Willy. Why did I get so many glasses in my crab pots? Get away. I love having a horse. Makes my life so much easier. Look at me. Wee-hee! You thought we only played Red Dead Redemption on the weekdays around here? You are wrong. Yeehaw! Speaking of Red Dead Redemption, we actually are going to be streaming on Wednesday and Thursday evenings this upcoming week, so hopefully I'll see you guys there for some rootin' tootin' cowboy fun. We just started Chapter 3 on our stream last night, so obviously still fairly early into the game. The game is really long, and we are not trying to rush it at all, but Red Dead Redemption 2 has been so much fun to stream so far, so if you guys are around Wednesday or Thursday later this week and want to pop in and see some cowboy action, it'll be fun, I promise. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep for the night, and we're gonna call it a day here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it so much that you guys take the time out of your day to hang out here with me and chat and have a good time. So thank you guys for being here. We'll be back again next weekend with some more Stardew Valley. So if you're looking for more Dew, it'll be up next weekend. Otherwise, like I was just saying, we'll be back Wednesday and Thursday this week for some Red Dead Redemption 2. So I'm just doing that cowboy shit in all forms, all right? In all forms. Yeah, we're like 25-ish hours into Red Dead Redemption 2, which for a game of that size is still very early. Maybe a quarter of the way through. Still got lots to go, so thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good start to your week. Don't let Monday kick your butt too hard. Get your mustaches growing out and ready for Wednesday night's Red Dead Redemption 2 stream. Thanks again, everybody, for the subs, the follows, the raids. We've had so much support here today, which is just so fantastic, and I really do appreciate it. From DigiTiff and DigiMuffin, take care of yourselves, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys again soon, I hope.